can eliminate opportunities. So on the mental side, everybody has seen that here. Everybody has carried it into their lives beyond. Kim and Angelo, you both have done it together for like since day one. I mean, since freshman year. So how does that process of handling that mentally, that strain, seeing what he went through as a player, dealing with it, building a family, building a business, talk a little bit about your guys' approach and the things that you've dealt with from that standpoint.
Well, I think I can speak on a couple different perspectives because I wear a lot of hats, but certainly as a wife and as a partner and watching my husband play football, I was always concerned about the effects of the game on his future. So from my perspective, you know, I would always look and make sure, number one, is he okay? Is he remembering things, not just selectively, but no, but also that he was staying focused and always had a purpose. One thing I really appreciated about watching him develop, not only at 18 years old, but even into the NFL, and this is a story he doesn't tell often, but I can appreciate just his grit and hard work, was that he had just been, Buffalo had not renewed his contract. We were newly married. We had moved out to Arizona. He was training, and he had been thinking about what would my life look like after the game. And we started talking about the opportunities in business and what could we do together and build a future for our life. And we decided to Google, he decided to Google athletes in business and found out about franchising. And that's really how we got into the world of franchising. But what he was drawn to was the fact that it was a playbook, and the idea of being able to execute a playbook didn't feel so far-fetched for him. And frankly, I was just in love at the time and said, okay, sure, let's do it. But what he did was, you know, after that, we made some connections, made some calls, got an opportunity to be partnered with a Jersey Mike's franchisee in Arizona who really mentored both of us. But what he would do is he would go and train in the off season, and then he would go and work in the stores. And he would learn how to slice the subs. He would learn how to, you know, do everything on the grill. And he did that even when he went to Tampa. And I remember he came home one night and he said, you know, the guys were laughing at him, you know, that he would go and, why are you working in a sub shop? And he was like, well, because I'm going to own them. That's why. So, you know, Wally, to your point, like just being true to who you are, who cares? Who cares if people are laughing? Because I will tell you, you know, they're looking at him now asking, how can I do what you do? And I think that's really important for you guys to understand that you really are, this opportunity you're given, it's really giving you a head start in life, but it's what you choose to do with it, because football is going to provide you with a stepping stone, but it's not going to last forever. And so when you think about your opportunities with NIL or transfer portal or what you're going to do next, just recognize that it really is just giving you a head start in life.